If you are of a particular age, you know the name Richard Pryor. One night, while partying with his demons, Mr. Pryor caught himself on fire and found himself a temporary resident of a hospital burn unit. Richard was given a second chance, and no doubt the experience changed him. Admirably, though, this consummate performer stayed true to his being. Perched on his pulpit, the stage of a comedy club, he recounted his misstep with humor and acid wit. LASIK is a simple procedure. Although anxious about saying goodbye to my faithful friend of many years, I decided to get with the times. But fate had something to say about that. While fetching the post to kill some time, I felt a spike of pain rip through my wrist as I pulled the periodical from its nest. Immediately, my arm dangled dead at my side as I single-handedly tried to retrieve the paper that was strewn across the lane. I had just mainlined a full dose of venom. As I made my way back to the house, I sat down and assessed the tingling sensation slowly creeping from my wrist to my shoulder. And the coolness of the floor felt nice as my intrigue focused on the saliva, as thick as half-congealed jello oozing from my gob. As the consideration of my predicament, quite serious, almost became apparent, a grumble from below diverted my attention. If I'm to be found dead, it will not be with shitty draws. The strength of my vanity lifted me to my feet as I stumbled toward the promised land. Mission accomplished, yet perfection was left to the details, and after the second try I felt confident that I would leave a pretty corpse. From my perch I saw the light of the morning sun reflecting off the chariot of an angel. My friend Carol had arrived. I blindly crashed to the front room, once again finding solace on the floor. Her initial thought, a joke, until my swollen parlance muttered, "This thing, hospital." I took her hand and somehow arose. She poured me into her car. The stillness of the ride was broken by the frenetic pace of the ER as the staff unloaded their entire arsenal to revive me. After the dust had settled, I learned how close to the cliff I had come. Life is a lottery, and fortunately that day, my number wasn't up. I redefined the true happiness that twirls my world. Yet with love as in life, there are no guarantees. We are all on a journey with a similar end. The paths we choose define our destiny, and it is a virtue to trudge on through. Seek the forest for the trees because that is where some of the best stories hide. And if life gets tough, which it will, it'll all work out as long as you keep it real.